This is the Negro Ninja. And today I want to tell y'all what this bitch put on her chaturbate bio and how much you have to pay for certain things for this bitch. And you can't make this up. Alright, first I'm going to read y'all this bitch's tip menu. Okay, if you want to see this bitch's feet, you got to pay 40 tokens. So I'm guessing that 40 tokens is $40. You see this bitch's boobs, you got to pay her 50 tokens. And if you want to see her booty, and she put booty, and she put a heart right next to it. Knowing damn well your little Asian ass don't have no heart-shaped ass. But anyway, she put 60 tokens. You got to pay that bitch $60 to see her little non-booty. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Now, she's not a bad-looking chick. She ain't a bad-looking chick. But I bet you that ass ain't no... As a matter of fact, I did already, like you can, if you really wanted to, you can just take a bitch's name that you see, copy and paste it in Google. And somebody already now put the show up there, so I saw this bitch before. You know, I wouldn't say her ass is a heart shape. It's actually not bad. So you got to pay 60 tokens if you're dumb enough to pay this bitch. If you want to see her kitty, that's what she put. You have to pay 75 tokens. If you want to see her suck a dildo, you got to pay 100 tokens. Who the fuck would want to pay $100 to see a bitch suck a dildo, where you can go down the street, get a hooker for $20 and actually have her suck your penis? I don't even know if that's their actual price. Like I said, man, I give out them GTA prices. I don't know about this shit for real. But anyway, so it's $100 to watch her suck a dildo, and to finger kitty, that's what she put, is 120 tokens. For her to stand up and turn around, it's 150 tokens. 150 tokens. This shit here funny. Oh, these niggas silly on the comment. This nigga kills me with Greg McConnor. I don't know that nigga's name, man. Fuck his name. But the point is, it's the nigga that I was talking about. Y'all know who he was. But continuing back on this video. Trying to see. Oh, she said you have to ask her for a tipping. So I'm guessing if you get that bitch that much money and you don't ask her to do anything, then she's going to want you to re-tip. But you better ask before you redo it. I'm telling you, these hoes, stuff like this pretty much tells you that bitches basically do what the fuck they want to do. This is a lame ass bitch. I'm gonna read the whole thing. Shit, hold on. All right, let me read her bio real quick. Her about me. She says, "I'm a shy little girl, submissive, who loves positive attention. I prefer connecting with my audience and having fun goofing around with anyone. If you don't like my sense of humor, bitch, you know damn well you ain't funny, how I portray myself, or how I run my room, move along." And she said, "If you want to chat with me outside of my shows, DM me on Twitter." And then she put like this little stupid smiley face with the semicolon and the capital D. "I may be busy at the moment, so please don't spam my phone. I'll respond eventually." And you already know the word of a bitch is a lost word, so that bitch don't be responding to everybody like she claimed. And also, CB, which I'm guessing is chaturbate, is a hobby of mine. That she put like a X in the number 3 for that little stupid face. "I also enjoy talking to you guys as well as playing for you. If you enjoy me, tips would be appreciated no matter how big or small." And you can't really make... This shit is stupid. I'm finna read this bitch's frequently asked questions. Okay, her frequently asked questions. Do you do private shows? "I don't enjoy private shows. I only do public shows." So you telling me these niggas is paying all that money for a bitch that don't even have the decency to make that shit private. I ain't never in my life seen a bitch on chaturbate do this type of shit and still make bank. The truth is, niggas should be like, whatever, I got better looking bitches on this chaturbate than you. Because when I was on the thing today trying to find, well, I was actually drawing again, doing that shit, another ad popped up and this bitch actually went to the gym. And I was like, she goes to the gym and she has her shirt off. First of all, she butt ass naked, boobs. That bitch looked like a cartoon character that I draw. And she was just already fingering herself, except she didn't show her face. She just showed like half of it, like this or something. Niggas, what's going on, niggas that actually pay for chaturbate? What's wrong with you niggas? But anyway, so she said, however, by being the highest tipper of the month, I will make a single... Hold on, I'm sorry. She said, however, being the highest tipper of the month with a single tip, you can win a virtual date night with me. And then she put like the semicolon and the letter 3 for the little cat face. What are virtual date nights? My date nights are strictly non-sexual and last however long we feel like hanging out. You also choose when to schedule your date. I've had participants who have watched me, watch anime with me, as well as play video games in video games in C, number 2 in letter C. The fuck is that? And the other question, how do I get a date night with you? To win a date night, you must first either be one of the top 3 highest single tippers of the month or place your name on the ultimate tippers board listed further in my bio. Then she puts this here, you know, that little triangle and then underscore and then triangle for the face. And somebody asked, do you view webcams? I don't view cams during my streams. If you ask, you will be silenced or kicked, depending on who gets to you first. I can't comprehend why niggas is really making this bitch money. Okay, her PMs. I only read and or reply to PMs when the chat slows down. I will most likely read your PMs to the whole room, so you might as well ask me something like a normal person. All right, this bitch is on chaturbate and saying that you better talk to her like she's a normal person. Bitch, you is a hoe. Are you doing some hoe shit? Now, if I tell you that I want to rest my dick on your forehead, you better look at that shit and say, okay. You better look at that shit and say, for how long? You are not a person. You are a whore. And that's what I get from it, you know. Well, ain't what I get from it. It's what the fuck that bitch is. It looks like this is a bitch that just has no real social skills. And she's using niggas' pervertedness not only to make money, but she making herself feel big too. And she's basically just trying to have a normal life through cheating niggas or something. It's weird. Okay. Why is stand up and turn around 150 tokens? And then she put the semicolon, not the semicolon, but the colon with this to do that little face. Okay. Because standing up takes so much of my energy. Gotta convince me with a little something, you know. This is this bitch's dialogue. This is this bitch's dialogue, bro. You can't make this shit up. What is that noise? That clock is really loud. It gets hot in my bedroom, so I turn my ceiling fan on a lot. Yeah, I know it's loud, and no, I'm not going to get it fixed. Now, this is the level of respect this whole has for you niggas that you know, is thinking about trolling this video. I'm not talking about my boys and all my subscribers that actually fucks with me. This is for them niggas that is going to get offended because I'm going in on this hole on chaturbate, okay? This is how the respect she has for those type of niggas, dog. She does not respect them enough to use that money she is getting to easily get that ceiling fan fixed. Bitch, they didn't ask you to replace it. They just want that shit to stop making noise. Matter of fact, they didn't even tell you nothing about it making noise other than they saying, what is that noise? And you just said, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm telling y'all, that's what these hoes do. She ain't got no respect for these niggas. She don't have the decency to get her ceiling fan fixed so they can masturbate in peace and quiet. What type of hoe is this? All right, let's see. Why not lock your door? I don't have proper, hold up. I don't have proper door to my bedroom. I have a curtain in a shoji screen for privacy. So you telling me that they giving money to a bitch that's so broke that she living in a room with no door? Now she stayed with her parents too, mind you. Now do you see the... Yeah, she put that shit in the top. Yeah, she about to say that right here though. But hold on. Bitch don't got no damn money, living with her parents. Let that be a nigga trying to do that type of shit. Them hoes will roast his ass. Oh, that's so unattractive. I can't get wet for a nigga that live with his parents. That's what would happen if this was a nigga trying to get hoes to pay to watch him on the camera. Anyway. I think I just passed. Yeah, I skipped the question by mistake. I hear people in the background. Is there someone else there? That's my family. I have very thin walls. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do, bitch. Thin walls, scrubbing them all up with them little, what you call them, little dildos with ribs and shit. And that shit is deep. She has very thin walls. Everybody can hear what's going on. It's just deep how that shit sounds. Okay, that's why it sounds like they're in the same room as me. My doorway is blocked off, so it's highly unlikely for them to barge in and surprise me. Why not lock your door? I don't have a proper door to my bedroom. I have a curtain. Yeah, okay, I read that. Read that one. Okay. Shy girls don't show their bodies to others. I am socially shy, meaning I have trouble interacting with others. Like any other normal person, I don't go around flashing random people out in public. And the truth is, hoes actually do flash random people out in public. You look at how they dress, bro. Look at how they dress. They don't leave shit up to the imagination. They are flashing people and get mad when we want to fuck. Except she ain't getting mad in this case because niggas is dumb enough to get her money. Somebody asked her if she likes anal. She says yes, but that's only if she is in the mood. Do you squirt? Nah, but my bed still gets just as dirty. So this bitch is basically telling me that she pees in the bed. That's what I get from it. Alright. Are you Asian? I am part Chinese, Filipino, Hawaiian with a trace of European descent. Born and live in the United States. Bitch, I didn't ask you if you had some European descent. Bitch, I asked you if you was Asian. And that's what I'm saying. Like, these Asian hoes are some banana. I don't call Asian bitches banana, you know. I can't call them a banana. I call them bitches moon pies. I call them bitches moon pies. Because you thinking you fucking something yellow and there's a lot of white on the inside. Which is not your seed. She just wants to be white. That's what I'm saying, man. These Asian chicks, they all think they white half the time. Now, I'm finna give credit to where it's due. One of my Filipino friends, you know, she would flat out tell me, yeah, you know them Filipinos got black in them. That's like one of the only Asians I didn't never hear that try to say, oh, yeah, I got a little white in me. Like my other Filipino friend, you know, married to a black guy, telling me what she's mixed with, and I didn't hear the word black come up at any moment. All Spanish, like she just don't want to admit it, but she want to fuck a nigga. You see what I mean? While the other lady talking, the other lady that said, yeah, there's black and Filipino. She said you're gonna always go back to your to your roots. That's why she with a black man. That's all. That's all she fought with. She cool to me though. But I don't hang around her like that though, because you already know what time it is for me. I'm trying to fuck. Anyway, so somebody asked her, "What's your favorite anime?" I have so many favorites: Black Butler, Kami-sama Hajime Mashita, Princess Jellyfish, just to name a few. You know what? I'm just going to skip past all this little nerd shit here. Okay, and she said anything referring to me. Hold on, I'm not finna read it in her words because that shit sounds suspect. But she said anything referring to her having sex orally, vaginally, and anally. She said she never had sex. She never gave a blowjob to another person. She never had anyone finger her or go down on her. And she said, hell, she haven't even kissed anyone yet. She hasn't even kissed anyone yet. Now, you remember back in the day, dudes would be like, damn, she lame as fuck, but she never fucked nobody. Like I said, man, even virgins ain't as pure no more. They corrupted. You can't trust none of these hoes. What is gray ace? It stands for gray asexuality. See what is asexuality for further explanation. And then somebody asks, what is asexuality? Asexuality is when you're not sexually attracted to anyone, parentheses. That lustful feeling you get when you see a person that appeals to your sexual interests, period. I myself am a gray sexual, meaning I rarely experience sexual attraction under specific circumstances. I am capable of those feelings, but in general, I have no interest in having sex. How the fuck does that even make sense? How the fuck does that even make sense? Okay, I'm just reading this last one before I go in on that. You're not asexual. You just haven't found the right person the right person yet, but you masturbate, but you watch hentai. Her response is, fuck off. Okay, now this shit don't make any sense. And the truth is, all the bitches that have told me some dumb shit like that was Asian. Asexual, like they just so hard to turn on. I only get a, what she say, what was this one bitch? I only get aroused through intellectual. Something was real stupid, but it's always something that lame. Because I added this one Asian bitch on Facebook, and she just figured out how lame she was. She used to always want to comment on my statuses. Yo, we talking about girls. Well, we haven't had any profound conversations enough for me to say this. And I was like, damn, bitch, why are you talking to me? Basically trying to tell me that she want me to talk, but this bitch don't have the decency to talk to me. And I want you to have everything to talk about. I'm telling you, them Asian women, bro. Well, a lot of them be this lame that this hoe is right here. I slick want to give y'all this bitch's name, but at the same time, I know there's going to be these people that's trolled. Matter of fact, I think that everybody that has trolled my videos is the type of motherfuckers that'll be paying for some hoes on chaturbate. So I'm not finna to give this hoe no business leads by telling folks her name. And this is why people that pay for chaturbate stupid. First of all, it's dumb to watch a chick do that if she's not virtually interacting with you. The whole purpose of Skype sex is to do that shit with a chick that's not there right now. That's it. So it don't make sense to just try to watch chicks on X video. They're recording up the session. That's just stupid. You better off just watching regular pornos. But anyway, if people really just wanted to see the show or something, you just type in a bitch's name and then they just gonna pop up. You ain't gonna pay for shit. But that's basically why I made this video. I just wanted to tell y'all what this little lame ass hoe put in her frequently asked questions in her bio, and how much And how she be getting bank off of the little stupid shit like that, and she don't really do what she's supposed to do. All right, but I guess I'm gonna wrap it up right here. But yeah, even the lamest of bitch still has control over these niggas. Now, what type of nigga if you allow yourself to be dominated by a hoe, let alone a hoe like this? And this has been the Negro Ninja, bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.